How's it going, guys? Arto here, and today I'm bringing you a Xin Zhao game. This game is going to be against the Cossacks. It's not a bad matchup if you go like super glass cannon Xin, but then again, you really have to be careful in case they chase you or go for things. So that's going to be very dangerous. But then at the end of the day, if we follow the concepts that we should be following, we should still be able to outpower them. Obviously, they kind of wanted to cheese right here, which, I don't know why. Like in normal games, people tend to like really try hard. And it's like, you know what? I don't really want to like do that. High chances I'm not going to be fighting that I'm not gonna be fighting the invade. Maybe I'll go on the other side or the other side of the enemy jungle. I'm just gonna chill because why not? So right here, my bot lane gets the first blood. I'm actually very happy about that. I'm pathing top side, which is gonna be a Warwick. Mid lane, it's going to be a Silas. Obviously, I kind of wanted to play for bot side, but then again, there's not a lot of things going on bot side. Right here, I see that there's an opportunity for me to do something on the mid lane. For some reason, he just backs off, and then Ari is able to close it out. We're gonna go ahead and push that wave and then get the Raptors into my red buff. Obviously, because of that gank, I'm not gonna be able to get to Skullcrab in time, but as you can already see, it's not gonna be an issue. Obviously, a lot of players think it is a big issue, but is actually not, at least in my head, for lower elo players. So right here, he goes for my Krugs. This is literally like the first time I don't go for my Krugs, but then again, he was there, so I guess it was kind of a good thing. Right here, this guy just lets me know that that was worded, which actually makes me kind of happy. So but then even though after that I see the Kazakhs right here, and it's like, you know what, you want to fight me, we can definitely go at it. And then Silas just comes in. Obviously, Warwick is missing. He's could be around the area, have his passive. And now I'm kind of being a little bit scared. I don't really understand why I'm hesitating there. I don't remember why I did that really. Because there's actually not an opportunity for me to do anything, especially being that low. My mid laner just dies. I trim up the wave in a way that it's still going to push towards her. But then again... And then right here, we caught the Kazakhs on our jungle trying to counter jungle me. Guys, counter jungle is a punish. It is not a play style. Counter jungling, you need information where the jungler is. You need the priority needed. Like, it's not something that you're going to get into a game and you're going to say, okay, I am a Kazakhs. I'm going to counter jungle the shit out of this Xin Zhao. No, that's not the way that you play, guys. Again, remember that the way that we're going to be playing this jungle role is going to be farming, and then as you're farming, you're going to be looking for opportunities. Obviously, some champions have a way easier time than others getting these opportunities and, playing them out. But at the end of the day, it's not like you're going to just blindly go into the enemy jungle and try to counter jungle, because that's not how it works. So right here, I see the Warwick. Obviously, he's kind of teasing me right now. Even though I was not able to get anything, I'm going to be able to push this wave because it was going to push either way. And then right here, I'm going to be able to fully combo him. Thank you very much. Push this other wave, get one plating, and then back off. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. This hasn't been the most efficient game on my end. 50 CS, 202 at 8 minutes. But then again, I don't find like it's terrible. Again, look at this Kazakhs just thinking that he's gonna screw me over just by counter jungling me, even though I'm basically screwing himself. I'm screwing his team, and then I'm still farther ahead in farm, even though he's technically quote unquote denying me, right? Because I'm still beating him. I'm like 20 CS up on him. So what is the real reason that he's doing it? Because at the end of the day, he's not doing it properly. He's giving away his farm just to get into my jungle, which is also time from his the things that he has to do. And then at the end of the day, there's not a lot of things he's going to be able to do. After that, I get the mid lane killed again. I'm going to be able to get at least 2 platings here. And then from there on, I can just go back into my jungle, see if there's anything that is about to happen. Not a lot of things going on. I'm going to check out my red. I'm going to check out my Krugs. And then I'm going to back because at this point I have so much gold in my inventory. I have like, let's see, I have 2.7k gold in my inventory. It's actually surprising. So I'm going to be able to get my Eclipse. I'm going to be able to get boots. And then in this game, they have a Silas, they have a Soraka, they have a Warwick. You know what that means, guys. Executioner's Calling, rush. So I got my Eclipse, I got my Executioner's Calling. I am in no position where Kha'Zix is going to be able to fight me. So technically, this game is going to be over. And not just that, but my bot lane is completely winning. So all I have to do is just try to make sure that they keep winning. And not just that, but then secure the mid lane and the top lane. And then, you know, that's just going to be the game. For some reason, this Soraka just thinks that she can just show up. You can't. I'm really sorry. And then I just go ahead and kill her. Obviously, I was thinking about killing this Warwick, but I'm a little bit scared. But at the end of the day, Pyke was right there. He overcommits. And it's like, okay, you know, thank you very much for the freebie. And we end up killing the Warwick too. After that, I'm just gonna keep farming because why not? I got the Eclipse Omnivampirism, which will help me in terms of healing back up. And something that I feel like it's very useful from the Eclipse is the shield. I feel like that shield has helped me so much that, you know, it's just kind of dummy. I'm still gonna be able to EM again, you know. Gonna kill this guy right here, gonna kill this guy too. After that, I'm just gonna go ahead and push, and I'm 703 90 well 100 CS at 13 minutes. You know, there's actually no point into playing right now. So what were the good things that I did and the mistakes that Kha'Zix made? Well, easy. First thing, good thing that I did, I found the opportunities early to be able to get fed, not just by myself through farming, but also through impacting the lanes, basically, you know, ganking efficiently, because the only gank that missed was the top lane one. And even though it worked out because Warwick thought that he could just stay there and tease me, and I was able to kill him. So all my ganks worked because minimap awareness and good lane awareness. As you can already see, Kha'Zix hasn't done anything in the map, even though there have been a couple opportunities that he could have gone for. Obviously, as you can see, my bot lane has been playing really aggressive during the early game, basically all game. And even if he doesn't have setup, they're going to be overextending. And if they lose their summoners, you know, it could be a really easy gank. But then again, for some reason, they're just not going for it. So it's like, okay, you know, if you don't want to go for it, it's completely fine. And then he just misses a lot of opportunities to get fed. And now that I am fed, he's not going to be able to fight me. So I had a way better balance between farming and ganking than that guy did. Obviously, what could he do to get better at that? Obviously, you know, a lot of minimap awareness. Please stop counter jungling like it's gonna be your life. Like, that is not something that is gonna help you just win your games regardless. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And, you know, just focus on yourself. Don't think that because your teammates are doing bad, you have to support them. Because if you lose tempo because you're supporting them, this is basically what's gonna be happening. So basically, a good tip on this, try to look for the minimap, try to look for opportunities on the minimap, and then, you know, awareness is going to be key. Farming is not going to be everything. Ganking is way better than farming when there's no ganks available, and ganking is way better than farming when there's ganks available. So at the end of the day, you need to be looking at things. Obviously, look for escapes. Notice how my bot lane has no mobility. My top lane has no mobility. My mid lane technically has mobility unless she doesn't have her ulti. So then it just becomes a little bit of a weird thing where you could be finding opportunities. As Kha'Zix is going to be really, really important to snowball, because if you don't snowball and you fall behind as hard as you did this game, then it's just going to be horrible. So aside from that, farm, you know, as much as you can, especially during the early game, so that you can transition in a good manner into the mid game, because mid game is where it's at. Obviously, right here, I gave a massive shutdown because I wanted to go crazy. I just did not know how. I felt like I was getting kited, and through that kiting, I was not able to get anything done. Unlucky. But then again, you know, my whole team is just way too strong at this point. So it is like there's nothing else that they can actually do. other than, you know, obviously just farming. Vision is going to be key so that you know where they're coming so that you can avoid it. And aside from that, you know, it's basically from the minute one. Those are things that you have to start thinking from the minute one. Like if you start falling behind at 1 minute just because you missed a gank or because you're not farming your camps properly, you're just gonna get destroyed. So that is something to keep an eye out for. So yeah, I feel like those were the mistakes that he did that I didn't do, and I feel like I just got way too strong from them. And you know, there's no other thing to do. Right there again, notice the shield and the omnivampirism just let me live through all of that, which basically allowed me to be able to kill him and, you know, after that get this tower. And yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, let me know what you guys want me to play next, and as always, stay healthy, drink lots of water, and have fun on the Rift, guys. See you in the next video.